So I'm here with the wine column that's nominated for the Best of Show of KBIS 2020. And I got to tell you, it's beautiful. This door seems to be far more unusual than what we saw with the stainless steel interior. Is this the only option?
Yeah, so we actually make stainless steel handles and panels that match the refrigeration you just saw. But here we like to show designer cabinet panels. So just to give people the idea of some of the options that you can do.
Gotcha.
And it's really big in the design world right now to put full cabinet panels on appliances.
Okay, so you have the option with this.
Definitely have the option.
Okay, and I'm just checking out some of the features here. I love that you have these beautiful presenters and just how beautiful the craftsmanship is here on the wood. And I understand with wine, it's important to reduce vibration.
Vibration
right?
is the number one enemy of wine. You just hit it on the head.
Okay.
So vibration, it's interesting. We'll take a regular wine that you want to store and keep perfect and turn it into a sweet wine.
Oh.
It'll actually make it taste like a dessert wine.
Yeah.
And that's not what you want to do with one of your favorite Cabernets or Bordeaux's. So with vibration, what we've done is we have our patented compressors that they don't come on right away and turn off right away like a regular compressor. They actually slowly ramp up and only go as much as they need and slowly ramp down. So you can actually, it's running full speed right now, you can actually feel it. And there's almost no detectable vibration.
Yeah.
So we've been able to reduce it so low that it's going to be at least 45% less than anything else available on the market today.
Okay.
So that's a big deal.
Yeah.
But you hit the nail on the head also with the materials. This is naturally sustainable beech wood. So easy on the environment. It's not stained, so it's not giving off any off gas. You don't want any of that getting into your wine. Any of those chemicals or those smells can get into the cork and you'll taste it in the wine.
Yes.
And even the knurled edges here, when you've got a collection and you don't want that bottle getting damaged, when you turn that bottle, you don't want that peeling that edge of the bottle off.
Yes.
So just even small details like that. And the big wine unit here, this is the 24-inch, holds 113 bottles. It's the biggest in its class. It's also the only one you don't have to take a shelf out and sacrifice space when you're using these beautiful presenters that they come with. And they're full extension glide shelves. They come out really far and fully access the wine collection and very minimal vibration while you're doing it because it's all on ball bearing rocks.
So, we've learned about all the different technology options with the other appliances that we've been previewing. So what's the trick here?
This is something pretty special. So, while we were doing research on these units up in Napa Valley,
Research.
We actually ran into a very special young lady who happened to be the master sommelier at a very famous winery in Napa Valley that I'll remain nameless on. But she was working on a really cool side project with a company called Wine Ring.
Okay.
So Wine Ring has typically been for the wine enthusiast community, really not selling any wine whatsoever, but really kind of been the authority on wine. And we partnered with them. We liked what they were doing so much. We partnered with them to help us create a true sommelier app.
Oh.
It's the first one of its kind. So you think app, right? What does it really do? Well, Wine Ring really helped us power this app that we're using today to do a few very special things that haven't been done before. So number one is, how do you manage your collection? You've got 113 bottles in here.
Yeah.
How do you know what you have? How do you know when to drink it?
It can get confusing.
It can get confusing. So the best thing about this app is it makes it easy. I can pull out my app, take a photo of this rack. It's going to know what both of these bottles are, almost using like a facial recognition type of technology. And then it'll categorize it for me. And as I drink different wines and I rate them, it's going to learn what I like based on not just that this is a Pinot Noir and where it's from and the age, but it's going to note other attributes of the wine and start introducing me to new wines that I may not have been even knowing about to try. And there's a social aspect of it. So if I'm on the app and you're on the app and I go over to Chef Mark's house for dinner, I can just very easily look at what you like to drink, and I know exactly the right bottle to bring over.
Oh, that's fun.
And then to take it a step further, if you have our signature Kitchen Suite cooking product, and it's all on the same app, this is launching very soon, it'll start to pair the food and the wine together.
I love that because, as much as we can learn about wine, are we really drinking the right one? It's nice to have a little help there.
It's nice to have a little help. There's just so much, it's information overload when it comes to wine.
Yes.
And as much as I thought I knew about wine when I got into this, I learned I knew nothing. So this makes it really fun, but it also makes it really easy.
I can see why this is nominated for Product of the Year here at KBIS 2020. It's beautiful. I love it. I think that this is going to make it wine drinking even more enjoyable than it already is. And I love that it talks to the stove and says, "Hey, this is what we're making for dinner. You should drink this." That's really fun.
It's really fun.
So, of course, Signature Kitchen Suites has a full line of dishwashers, refrigerator drawers, stoves, 36-inch, 48-inch.
Even down to 30, yeah.
Down to 30-inch. Refrigeration columns, wine columns, which are nominated. I see beverage coolers. I'm looking around here. I see all kinds of really great products. They're beautiful. They look so well made. And we're going to have these at Appliance Factory Fine Lines. Swing by our Denver showroom to check out that 48-inch Pro Range. I get to cook on that thing all the time, and I just love it. So swing on by and see if the sous vide and all these options are something that you want in your kitchen, because once you have it, you can't go back. I mean, it's amazing. It really is. Well, Barry, thank you for having us and for the tour. Really appreciate it.
Appreciate it, Chef.
Yes, it's my pleasure. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.